Well, we're leading into the first preseason game. Poyer had a bad week, got hurt. What are you thinking?
So here's where my head's at. Up until this year, preseason football might be some of my favorite football. I love watching preseason football, not only because you get it back, but I like watching guys fight for their positions towards the end of the game, right? Like, that's the most pure form of competition you're going to see. That being said, I am legitimately debating not watching these preseason games live, because with the Bills right now and the way that the roster is built, the only thing that can happen is something bad. You saw it with Poyer and Hyde over the last few days at practice. I will not be able to watch these games without having a paper bag in case I'm going to throw up if something bad happens. I can't. I don't know how I'm going to sit through these games and watch them.
Can I ask a question? Do you know your team is a team of alphas? These guys want to go out and play. Josh Allen wants to play every down, every time, all the time. Stephon Diggs, all these other really good players, coaches all the way. Sure. No gas, no foot off the gas pedal, right? That being said, I don't really agree with you. I think the starters shouldn't even play the first preseason game at all. And I get your anxiety, I get all your feel, but I think I would feel better if they waited till maybe the third or fourth preseason game to get their snaps in, to get that feel and that going. But you do have a new offensive coordinator, and you do need to make sure that everybody's on the same page and it all works.
Even without the offensive coordinator, Sean McDermott traditionally does not rest starters for anything. Games they've had playoffs locked up. I mean, even the preseason last year, I'm watching Josh do his thing, and I'm like, hey, this year I can't handle it. And you're right. And that's what scares me, what you said, is this offense wants to go, 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 go. My dog, my Basset Hound Biscuit, if I put a chocolate cake on the ground, he's going to eat that thing as fast as he can. Just because Josh wants to play doesn't mean Josh knows what's good for him. He doesn't know what's best for him.
You know, if you look bigger picture, and thankfully there's only 3 and not 4 preseason games, 2 of them at home. When you look big picture, what's the approach about playing these guys in a 17-game schedule? And you look, and I always go, Bill Belichick, when he had Brady, he played Brady up until they were ahead by 40 points and 2 minutes left in every single game and never took it down off.
Yeah, but Brady had a non-suspicious doctor that was taking care of him that couldn't take care of anyone else on the team. No, I'm just saying. So you had nothing to worry about there. No, look, I get the debate.
Let's get a non-suspicious doctor.
Here's my question. Do you want sharp team week 1, which the Bills do have to have against Los Angeles, or do you want to roll the dice and have a player that you need miss significant time because an injury happened in a game that does not mean anything?
To your point, and it was the first point on, these are guys that are trying to make the team. I think you put as many of those guys out there on the field for as long as possible. Don't care about the score. Get your rookies out there, your first rounder, your fifth rounder, whatever. Anybody who's trying to make this team, get them the tape that they need. But I think what's going to happen is you're going to be nervous for the first 15 minutes. Say you're not going to watch, hope nobody gets hurt, and then say get about the game the entire time you're watching.
I'm going to be yelling, get him out the game every time the whistle's blown, as long as any starters have. Good snap, Josh. Nice handoff.
Give me a name. Give me a name of a guy you've seen so far that would be interesting to watch in that first preseason game that he'll play, and he's looking for a spot in the roster.
Jordan Phillips. Now, he's going to make this team, but I want to see where Jordan Phillips, defensive tackle, making his second run here in Buffalo, falls, because he started as like third on the depth chart. They love rotating guys. He's been working in twos. He's been working in with the ones. If they get this defensive line figured out and you get pressure on the quarterback, this defense is unstoppable.
You got one?
Not really. I just don't want anybody that is going to be starting on Sunday, week 1, to play. Greg Rousseau, probably.